Diagwith everyone, welcome back to my very messy bedroom. My name is Diesel and you are most welcome. We're going back to YA as I said we would. Are you relieved? So am I. Today we will be looking at Seed by Lisa Heathfield. I hope again I got that right. Seemingly I have not improved on names. So sit back, relax and get comfortable because you're about to be extremely creeped out. So what's it all about? Well, Seed is about Seed, the home of 15-year-old Pearl and her collective family. Seed is all Pearl has ever really known. It's conveniently isolated from the rest of the outside community, and anyone who is not a part of Seed is considered an outsider. All the family members of Seed go about their daily life worshipping nature, under the watchful leadership of Papa S. Now that Pearl has become a woman in the eyes of Seed, she is excited to be chosen as Papa S's companion. Pearl's life seems pretty mapped out, pretty ideal and pretty perfect, until a family of outsiders are integrated into the family of Seed, and with them comes questions and knowledge of the outside world that Pearl never had before, and the seed of doubt is sowed. So let's start off our thoughts the way we always start off thoughts, with writing style. Writing style in this book was actually really good. Pearl's character is quite naive, and she kind of go on a journey of growing up with her, and the writing reflects that so much. Not even like the words itself, but the layout of the way she speaks and thinks. I was actually really impressed with. You really felt like when she was thinking or speaking that it was someone who was not well exposed to what goes on in the real world. So let's discuss the plot line. I will say, I'll be very honest with you straight off the bat, some of this is quite predictable. Things that you can see coming that I don't know if they're meant to be a surprise, because the author pretty much sows that seed of doubt in your mind about certain characters before things happen. So unless you're not meant to have the shock value you would in other things, and you're just with the characters watching as they find out, if not, the surprise elements are predictable. But I actually still really enjoyed the book. The ending left me a bit like, I would have liked something a little bit more, but I still really enjoyed the plot line. I have never been part of a cult. Okay, well, it depends what your definition of cult is. I have never been part of a cult that doesn't let me leave the area or forces me to engage in things that I don't want to engage in. Now I'm starting to think personally. I have to put myself back on topic, or I'll be having like a real life talk with myself. The book is just like, the feelings that it invoked within me were like, literally I had goosebumps. You know when you see something that's really wrong and it gives you the heebie-jeebies? That is what it did to me. The book is such an excellent depiction of the lies and manipulation that go into keeping people in situations like this. Because you know when you see like things in history about people that were in cults and all the horrible things that were done in the cults, and you're sitting there thinking, how are you so stupid that you would believe this, or that you would stay there? Like, why would you not leave? And this book is just a perfect depiction of why people stay, or how they're fooled to believe. And then it's like an outsider comes in and is thinking exactly what we're all thinking. I mean, like, is this literally all you know? Like, there's so much out there and you're being trapped into living in this way. And it's just horrifying, and especially because Pearl and her generation, this is the only life they've ever known. So they believe like all these lies about the outside world, and and it's creepy. And there's also a really good plot line which shows how people become involved in these places. If you're not born into it, how you are caught up in the cult life, and it's horrifying. It really, like, when I was reading it, it made my skin crawl. And I mean, as an adult, there's this book is filled with children, so when you see like a adult character and you know they're bad news and you want to reach in there and punch them in the face, it's so uncomfortable watching these kids be lied to and manipulated by these horrible people who claim to be good for their life. Like, it's insane. Oh no. Even the thoughts of some of the characters in this book, I mean, if murder wasn't a crime, I'm just saying. But yeah, it just, like, I can't even speak eloquently about the feelings that this book made me feel, because it's so effing creepy. Like, it's just, ugh, ugh. I just love books that evoke so much emotion in you that you forget that the characters are book characters, and you feel like they're real people and you want to jump in and save them and fight off their demons. And that is exactly what Seed does. And I think that is a credit to the author, because she makes these characters feel like real people, and they're so innocent that you just want to use your outside knowledge and go kick some ass for them. So, final thoughts. Like I said, some of it is kind of predictable, and the ending I was a bit so-so with, but I would still recommend that you give it a shot if you were interested, just for the feelings that it invokes alone. I love a good emotional journey. I love to be taken on a ride where I am made to feel, and that is what this book does. And it's also Lisa Heathfield's debut novel, so I have no doubt if that is the writing style power that she has come out of the gates with, and those are the feelings that she can stir in people, we can expect great things from her. Great things. But yeah, if you read it, please let me know. If you like it, you don't like it, I want to know either way. If you feel the same intense that I feel, I would really like to know. And yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all I have to say. So until next time, Slán, and go raibh maith agat for coming. I'm gonna, I don't know, go read Happy Fun Times now. Probably not. The next one's about murder or something. I don't know. Bye.